The Power Operation Graphics Migration Assistant tool manual mapping process allows configuration of the mapping migration through the same mapping XML file used by the user interface. This manual process is recommended for more advanced users when upgrading pre-Power Operation 2022 SciTech-based graphics to the new Pansum graphics because you will need to understand the complexity of the mapping XML file. To migrate SciTech-based graphics objects, you will need to make sure that you have a correlative component in the new TGML components for each SciTech-based object. If there is no correlative component, engineers can create their own components by following the Power Operation documentation. To view the mapping files on disk and edit them, make sure you have installed your preferred text editor. Within the installation folder, open the mapping folder. Older versions of the tool had an Open Mapping File button to view the mapping configuration stored as an XML on disk. The latest version of the tool has split this into multiple files for ease of categorization. Find the mapping XML file you need to edit and open it with your preferred text editor. In this file, you can see each tag that is used for the purposes of configuring the migration. This file contains a number of elements of the possible types: genies, symbols, native elements such as text, line, polygons, etc., and templates. I will explain the genie mapping file. However, the other mapping files have similar mapping schema. This is the main component of interest. Each instance defines a set of many to one mappings from the SciTech genies to a single TGML component. The parameter tag defines how parameters of the old SciTech objects get converted to attributes on the new TGML component. Each parameter must have some attributes. For example, the input attribute is the name of the parameter on the existing SciTech object, and the output is the name of the attribute on the TGML object. This will appear in the Properties panel in the TGML graphics editor as any other attribute after conversion. The converter tag adds powerful data translation functionality to the tool. Each parameter mapping's output can be programmatically manipulated in several ways. You can refer to the Power Operation Graphic Migration Assistant user guide for more information. The metadata tag contains extra data needed for the mapping that is not a direct parameter conversion. Currently, the only available value is a scale. You can refer to the Power Operation Graphics Migration Assistant user guide for more information. The source tag defines which SciTech genies get mapped to the given TGML component. Each source node will specify a fully qualified identifier defining where it is sourced from. Source entries specify the following attributes: type, which type of object this is, either genie or symbol, depending on which type of object the source is defined in, the name, which is the name of the definition inside the library. Library is the name of the library where the object is saved within the graphics builder. You can refer to the Power Operation Graphics Migration Assistant user guide for more information. Each connection node defines the position in pixels of a bus connection node on the existing SciTech genie. This is purely to attempt to confirm that the endpoints of each component line up in the final graphics and do not impact the one-line engine's functionality. You can refer to the Power Operation Graphics Migration Assistant user guide for more information. And this concludes our explanation of the mapping XML schema used with the Graphics Migration Assistant tool. You can refer to the Power Operation Graphics Migration Assistant user guide for more information.